Bonjour, good afternoon. I want to welcome membership. Today's date is Wednesday, February the 5th, 2025. As a side note, we will be providing updates more frequently to membership. As Chief, I fully appreciate the need and the right for members to be aware of what's going on in the community and for the nation to understand the nature of the bridging finance claims in this instance. Their claims against Peguis First Nation. I am committed to transparency on the issue, and I have arranged for all of the filed lawsuit documents to be posted on the Peguis First Nation webpage. I encourage anyone who is interested to review the documents for themselves, and if there are any questions, to direct those questions to me, and I will try my best to answer them. You will likely understand that in order to protect the nation's legal interests in the lawsuit, I cannot share strategic details regarding the case at this time. I can tell you, however, that I am, as well as counsel, are very focused on the bridging litigation. Satisfactory resolution to the litigation is a fundamental priority for us. Let me tell you a little bit about the bridging claim and Peguis First Nation's defenses to that claim. And once I have outlined what everyone is alleging, then I'll tell you what is the status of the litigation and what we can expect regarding timing. PricewaterhouseCoopers, PwC, is a court-appointed receiver for bridging for BFI. They have filed a statement of claim on December 20th, 2022, December 30th rather, 2022, and then filed an amended statement of claim on July 25th, 2023. The amendments to the claim were an increase to the amount claimed. So bridging through PwC has claimed against Peguis First Nation for repayment of approximately $172.2 million, comprised of a principal sum of $99.55 million, which they say was advanced to Peguis First Nation under various loan instruments, and $72.6 million in interest. And the actual amounts will be posted on the website. The interest amount is notionally continuing to increase. We estimate that the current value of the claim could be approximately $208 million. Bridging alleges that they advanced funds to Peguis First Nation as follows: an alleged housing credit facility loan for $41.7 million with interest of $39.1 million for a total alleged amount to be owing of $80.799 million. An alleged gas credit facility loan for $6.8 million with interest of $7.6 million for a total of $14.5 million. An alleged loan of $50.9 million, part of which was alleged to have been used to repay the BMO, Bank of Montreal, with interest of $25.9 million for a total of $76.8 million. Peguis First Nation has filed a statement of defense, denying the amounts are owing as claimed. Peguis First Nation takes the position that the loans are unenforceable because they are illegal, they were a result of false misrepresentation, and they are not enforceable on a basis of duress, undue influence, and unconscionability. We have essentially defended on the basis that the loan agreements are not legally binding. You should also know that one of our co-defendants, Chief Peguis Investment Corporation, CPIC, has filed a statement of defense and cross-claim against Peguis First Nation, wherein CPIC denies the plaintiff's claim as alleged and says that if CPIC is found to be responsible, then Peguis First Nation should indemnify it. Peguis First Nation recently issued a third-party claim for damages for David Edward Sharp, damages from David Edward Sharp, Natasha Ann Sharp, Jenny Virginia Coco, Rock Anthony Coco, and any other unknown individuals involved in the operation of bridging. Peguis First Nation says that third parties were the controlling and directing minds of bridging, and that they conspire to act and with the predominant purpose of injuring our nation and thereby causing damages to our nation. As for the steps we have taken, I can summarize by saying that the parties have exchanged records in this case, and that Peguis First Nation is taking steps to get the oral discovery commenced this spring. I cannot say how long this phase of the litigation will take. I could say it could be weeks to months. It could take weeks to months. Once the oral discovery phase is complete, then the next step is to prepare our case for trial. Again, we cannot know at this time how long this will take, but I would like to be very clear that my understanding that a trial in this matter could be years away. If there is a way for an early and fair resolution to this litigation, then we will certainly take it. That said, no decisions on anything will be made unless we have full information and an understanding of the impacts to our nation. As I said earlier, I wish I could share more, but in the interests of protecting our case in the litigation, I cannot. I reiterate that our goal and only goal is to advance and protect our nation's interests, and to do this on a priority basis. Miigwech, and thank you for your time. I'll see you at the next update. Miigwech.